Yeah, and I'm going to go back and view that with a different set of eyes.
I see what you did there. Roy no longer has his.
Because he's blind.
And I'm covering my eyes because I'm Roy. It's like, that doesn't make any sense.
Okay, this song might actually be my favorite of the show.
This is good.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Hey everybody.
I'm Adam.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Will, and we are
Working Title! Let's not futz around. Roy is blind. It is episode 60, Eye of Heaven, Gateway of Earth. Last on, Roy is blind. He was forced to do a transmutation, human transmutation. The whole gang is here with Father and Pride, and let's just, you know the rest. If you like this, make sure you leave a like, push the subscription button. Get us to 50K, y'all, please. If you want to see the show 1 week in advance, check it out on our Patreon. You can also get it 2 weeks in advance. You can become a sponsor if you really love us. If you love us, become a sponsor. It's not a market substitute. Go watch it somewhere. Come back to us. Punch it.
Wow! You fucking love us, man. Yeah, this is a good one.
It is so good.
So also not forget there's a woman in the truth realm that looks just like Winry.
True. Where is
Truth.
True.
Negotiator. All
Keep your hands in sight!
Brosh?
One wrong move and we will shoot!
Yeah, it's your homeboy.
Kaminari!
It's alright.
I can't
Maybe
wait to
that's
watch
why my hero
hero
came out with these characters, because this guy looks
Yes,
just...
striking resemblance. Yeah.
See, I missed that group. That's technically season 1 group. It's not seasons, but...
Yeah, I don't know. I never know seasons of anime, honestly.
You mean to tell me
He's
you
thick!
the truth?
Damn,
Exactly. And listen here. Don't go thinking you've won just because you got us here.
You're already deep within my stomach.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Oh, his testicles.
His butthole.
He's got 4 of them.
Oh, he's got lots of balls.
He's got lots of nuts.
The spotted guy that we're after. See beneath those things?
Bro, when did that appear?
Mustache still alive. Be.
So how did May get down there?
It's a great question.
May!
What are
You got
doing?
secrets.
I've come a long way to talk to him, and he told me that you're immortal. I'll handle this one, Alphonse.
Good
Not
luck.
on your own, he's too powerful. It's fine.
He's
You
too
can't control
powerful.
my alchemist. Even if he binds our alchemy, you shouldn't fight him on your
He's
own.
got Hohenheim.
It can help. I'll be alright. Just keep the smaller homunculus out of my way.
The smaller one. Beat him up.
Shit makes it sound like he's the easy one to fight.
Yeah. What's that about? He's a Lego. Oh, this whole time he's just a Lego. He's falling apart.
Lego.
Oh, God.
Woo! Oh, I missed that.
We can use our alchemy.
Missed that, man.
He ran. He didn't even try to use his
He's a
shadow.
punk bitch.
Definitely a good sign.
I miss seeing the red and the gray next to each other,
It's
man.
been forever.
Ugh.
Why must you...
Oh?
Ew.
Ew.
Enough talk. Now give me your stone.
Panda!
Chainsaw Man.
Wow.
Chainsaw Man.
He
What?
just made it bigger.
I did not request your presence and have no need for it. Now leave.
Can you push out a big Hohenheim?
Oh.
Wow.
You don't stand a chance.
Ah!
He's not actually trapped.
Oh no. Oh, little girl.
May!
My girlfriend.
Yeah.
My girlfriend.
Didn't she say, we're breaking up?
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
What's going on around here?
No idea, sir. We still
How could you cheat on me? Basically.
Yeah.
And he was like, wait, why am I talking to her like she's my girlfriend?
They seem to be attacking in people.
Spider-Man
Hold it!
is
Shoot
following.
him, Chop!
Pardon me. We simply do not have the time to explain.
Does whatever is following can.
Hulk Hogan.
I hope everyone's doing all right.
What are these guys doing?
Is this the right place? It sure is. No doubt about it.
Are they gonna cause their own? A counter one, maybe?
All part of the plan.
What?
This is all part of the plan.
I'm lost, Sam.
No, what if it's like a counter UAV?
I'm gonna throw out there, is this like something his brother made?
Yeah, that's the
reverse transmutation?
It's
Whoa.
all meaningless. This is the only thing that's real. To fight on behalf of my own life and nothing else.
Listen to the music for this too.
I've never felt so complete. I guess you could say I finally arrived.
He's so epic.
I'm finally alive, did he say?
Yeah. Or arrived.
Whoa, that was cool! I'm still fast as fuck!
What's wrong? Don't tell me that's all you've got! Fight, nameless human!
Oh, I love this. Oh, shit.
Dog!
Oh god.
Dude, trading blood so much. These guys are both dying. They're trading each other.
Holy shit. What? Oh! That was his other hand!
Yeah.
He's learning.
Surprised.
Oh, I see
Yeah.
what you mean.
Yeah! Wait,
Surprised myself.
he created, he didn't destroy.
What was at stake and what I could do. I relented and accepted my only choice.
Oh!
Brother's circle of reconstruction. I've accepted both halves of alchemy.
Yeah! Oh my god!
Is that part of the Ishvalan plan?
Oh, you're not wearing your dabbing
Get
hat.
over there and help me.
So sorry.
What about Pride?
No, don't worry about him.
She's quick with it. What the
Okay.
fudge? Deagle! Bah, 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 bah.
Yeah.
Not keep swerving about, Hohenheim.
Bro, look at this. It's so ridiculous, but I like it. It's even got a smile on the end, too.
It's like a Deadpool gun.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Like a bullet bill from Mario.
Yeah, yeah.
I hate Celine so much. He's just
Look at that, he's
irritating.
got the carbon fiber.
I don't even like him, he's just irritating.
He's gotta be dying.
He's like Docky, he just stands there and I have to watch tentacles attack. I hate that stuff.
You don't exactly have much experience in fighting those who are smaller than you.
Damn.
Oh! Damn.
Well, Dad, sorry if I hit you.
Well, Dad, sorry about hitting you.
This sounds horrible, but maybe if they kill Hohenheim, it's one less.
Punch this little fuck in the fucking face! God, I hate this kid. Or the anime headbutt.
I know exactly how a bug is gonna
Yes!
Whoa, what a shot!
Wow.
He disintegrated it.
Teacher!
Yes!
Oh!
make for a fair fight.
Yes!
Damn. Ooh!
Just keep doing it.
The time is upon us.
Whoa. Son of a bitch. Kick him! Come on! Kick the little fucker! Oh boy. Pull out Hody. Alright.
I'm done with indulging your frivolity. It's time to put you to work.
That's a big word Adam doesn't know.
It's okay, I don't know it either. I need subtitles for that one.
I don't need subtitles, I need a definition.
Definition. I need Webster's right here.
Please hurry. We've got to get to the center of the circle. Please. We'll die here. Quit acting up.
Oh no. Do all the extras in this show just die?
Everyone. That's not at the center.
Stop. I forgot about that rule. Ah!
Oh, the
Join your father.
This is a bad sign. I don't like this guy.
It's finally time.
I've waited so many
Oh,
episodes.
the city had a heartbeat.
This planet of ours.
Night
Have
Queen.
you ever considered the possibility that it might in fact be a life form?
Yes.
Actually, it would
would be more accurate to refer to it as a vast nervous system. One that's retained its every memory since its inception and has witnessed the universe unfold.
I love that.
Just think of the massive quantity of information that such a system would hold. But an even better question, how much power could one gain if they opened that system's gateway?
There they are.
Have you ever considered that? Think about it.
Ew.
And now that I have you gathered, I shall use you as sacrifices to open the planet's gateway.
What is that?
Good plan, Pops.
Where did he come from?
Listen here.
By me using it for myself, this world will finally belong to me.
You got him.
He's like this motherfucker.
I was expecting you to make an appearance. I know you too well, my son.
Yeah.
Have you forgotten that you were born from my extracted avarice?
Sorry, Ling, you're not the main character of this show.
What?
Dad, please.
What the fuck? Dude, that's crazy looking. I like the liquid form of it.
Do something.
I want to hide. That's so cool. It's so cool.
There's the chessboard.
His master plan. Look at him.
This world is right here.
What?
He's going insane.
What? What the fuck? What? It's disgusting.
Ew. I hate that voice.
Disgusting. Bro. The giant eyeball, right? Something like that? Maybe? Gosh.
Fuck.
The giant gabagoo. All this music sounds new too. Wow. It's creepy. What is happening?
Yeah.
Show me.
Satan.
Oh.
Oh no, dude. The ultimate transmutation circle.
Dog.
It's gonna scar the earth.
The worldwide transmutation circle.
Oh! Oh yeah, the outro, the
Yeah.
outro, the outro. Yes. But the Ishvalans think it's a counter UAV, I'm telling you.
What's happening?
Yeah, I was gonna say they should just start
Oh
dying.
my gosh.
Damn, even animals.
Boys, we are losing right now.
Oh. Don't die. Don't die. Oh, they killed my hero couple.
Dude. The carving of the blood.
Oh, Grumman dead.
Yes. Good.
Oh, Miles. Oh no, Winry.
Granny! Granny, no! Fuck.
You were warned, Granny. Wait, but they don't die, they just get formed into something. Maybe we can get them out?
No one's figured that one out yet.
Yet. Yes, the special word. Even as hell's eroding, I'm looking for optimism. Come on. Oh, shit.
Holy shit.
Whoa, it's in the sky, but that's crazy. You see that? It like went over people. What the fudge? It's the third impact. It's the freaking third impact. It's the fourth impact. Correction, this is the fourth impact.
Holy shit.
Moon! Oh, because the moon and the sun connect in that panel.
What the motherfuck
Remember?
is happening?
The sun and the moon?
A dragon is eating the sun, right? That was the...
Bro!
What
It is the fourth impact. This is crazy.
Join me.
Ugh.
Yes, I will no longer be.
I don't understand any
Who's
of
he
this,
talking
and I
to?
love all of this.
God.
Oh. God is the moon?
No.
It's over.
4 more, gentlemen. 4 more.
You wanted to see episodes in the future?
No, more so. It was more so for later, but I was curious if we could play that scene where he was screaming at the moon again in subtitles.
Oh yeah.
Just because it was kind of hard. I remember what he said a little bit from because I watched it in sub, so I remember reading it.
Look at that, they got the movies.
I was gonna bring that up, by the way, because I went to go get the logo for Fullmetal, and one of the transparent logos was the Conqueror of Shambhala. I'm like, is that a movie we can watch?
Yeah, do
Or
you
is
see
that,
the
like,
do you see
something
the
that-
difference there?
It's the other version. It's not our version. So I was wondering, is that like something we watch for the other show? Like it's not our show at all.
No, it's not Brotherhood. It's Alchemist.
But like I was wondering about that.
Look, Alphonse is wearing Ed's uniform.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that movie.
I think I've seen it. That sounds cooler.
It's like Jinpachi from Tekken. God.
Oh,
He didn't even say that?
He did.
I missed that.
That's why I said to out loud, who's he talking to?
Yeah.
And Will said God.
Is God the moon?
Yeah, that's what I said. What's the moon god from that shitty Wolverine movie? Pikachu?
Wow. I was so blown away by what I was looking at. I missed all the words. Damn.
That was it. Sorry. Yeah, that was episode 60.
I'm glad we saw the subtitles. Keep that in the reaction, because that's when you said God. I thought you were just joking around.
No,
being
I was being
facetious.
serious.
You
Yeah.
straight up talking to God, who is like in another dimension, by
moon.
where the moon is, I guess.
But then it somehow has to do with the Earth's door being open.
All right, now I don't want to jump off the rails and say this too prematurely, but those type of visuals are really satisfying to me, and
Which ones?
everything
Everything.
at the end,
Okay.
the world's end, and it might be enough to place in a top 5 for sure for me.
Okay, I like that. I like hearing that.
I feel like it's goofy to say that,
No, of course not.
but I really like that as a reward for what I waited for.
Yeah,
That was really exciting.
yeah.
These guys haven't fully watched. I know he's seen some of them. You've seen Watch Mojo stuff for Evangelion, but this was very Eva today. This episode, very exciting, and it's one of my favorite animes. So, this is exciting. That was a really cool. Honestly, that's a really cool reward to like wait and then
After all this time.
like. I'll be honest. I wasn't super excited or looking forward to it because I had technically already seen it with Xerxes. Like I
But
thought,
not on that level.
no,
Yeah.
that's what I thought we were building up to is something we had already seen.
But
Like I thought at most we were just gonna be getting a giant eye in the sky.
even with him...
I Caleb's gonna appreciate this.
We're downloading games that I've not downloaded on my Xbox
13 in the queue!
for like 3 months.
3 months.
one
I
point.
should check your updates, too.
12. There's 12 and 12.
For context, this is an Xbox once again. If that's not clear.
But even in that moment, he had said he was opening up Earth's gate, which he didn't say he was going to do in the first place.
Well, that's just, it was all really exciting.
I know.
Like it wasn't that I had low expectation. Kinda. Okay, I did have low expectation, not for the show, but for the overall result. So in my mind, I was like, okay, the big nuke won't be the big exciting factor. There'll be something else that will happen, but that will happen in my mind. Like I just thought that it was gonna be a big eye, and then when the Ishvalan part of the story came in, I was like, okay. maybe it'll be like mutated by accident because they'll try something and it'll mess it up and we'll get something special. It's just out of this episode. Specifically, only my thoughts during this episode when they started to do their little map thing. I was like, okay, maybe we'll get something exciting from this. That didn't end up happening. There was no counter UAV yet. But because it is so absurd, the fact that in the sky, a line, it wasn't like the Earth was the thing that opened up. The sky
It's like
opened
a spiritual
up.
Form of Earth.
Yeah, over above it, and then
The ozone layer.
I love that it was a door. It just was a giant door. It's such a simplistic thing, but it was so cool. I don't know what to read from that, but it's like, and the fact that God's in the moon,
Yeah.
or I guess I don't
Well,
know. I
it
don't
was
know.
the eclipse.
Yeah,
It's not necessarily the moon, it was the eclipse.
the sun behind the moon. Oh, maybe it's like only during eclipses can you be the closest to God, or only in these moments is God vulnerable to be attacked.
Well, this show is all about science, and early on in the show, Ed was like, "Dude, God isn't real." To the girl Rose, so there's kind of that. I feel like.
But that's not necessarily true too, because the show has kind of also balanced the faith aspect as well. Because we had that baby episode too, talking about like the sanctity and special thing that life is, and that maybe science can't fully explain everything.
Well, and also, what do you consider truth, too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, where does that fall in? Because truth seems to be an entity of some form. Even though it is perceived differently by every person that goes through the door. One time it looks like Ed, another time it looks like Roy, another time it looks like Al.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's different for everybody else. But what is that at that point, you know?
And God is technically a concept that people with faith have to believe in, and science is only the limitation of what you know as empirical truth. So maybe there will be a day when scientists can learn that in their science a God can exist. I would assume that Father might be a genius expert in science, and yet he's reaching out and proclaiming God. So maybe his science is so advanced that he understands through his empirical facts that there might be a thing.
Yeah.
Maybe it's God, maybe that's what he's choosing to call it. Maybe it is truth. Maybe truth is God. Who the heck knows?
Yeah.
Once again, I'm not going to try to figure out what the hell I'm watching. I'm just saying that what I'm watching is very pleasing to my eye, and it's placed in my top 5 as of right now.
I want to shout questions like, how the fuck does Father know about this? How does he know that there's a gate in the earth? I want to throw out there, how was Father even made when he was a dwarf in the flask? We've talked about it before. I don't remember. How was the dwarf in the flask made? How the fuck is Hohenheim so weak and pathetic right now, and that he's been so mysterious this entire series, and he doesn't do shit?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. The problem is, Father made all the plans, while Hohenheim looks like he took the time to...
Get to know the souls inside him.
Yeah, he kind of... Father had one goal. And you know what's funny is we finally know what that goal is, basically, from that little...
He wants God to
Come down to earth.
bring him out of the form that he's always been in.
Yeah.
Well, he also doesn't personally want to be bound. Like, to me,
He wants to be free.
I think he wants to essentially be God.
He wants to
or at least
transcend.
equal.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be on the same playing field anymore.
He doesn't want to be a puppet piece that was created by somebody else. He wants to be the puppet master that creates other puppets. He wants God's position, which is really awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, and I would assume, at least just from, like, Father's backstory, I don't know if it's ever, like, explicitly said, and if it is, maybe someone can comment it, but I think that he is just, like, a result of early, like, human transmutation.
Okay.
Like, not, like, in the sense of, like, they took a dude and, like, turned him into this, but, like, they were trying to make a human. Like, because technically he's, like, Homunculus. Like, Homunculus is, like, an artificial human. He was some type of, like, spirit. Why are you laughing at me? What is so funny?
He's not like the hatred in all the world.
Could be.
Hatred's not homunculus, though. It was
Wrath.
I'll still give you half
The
credit.
wrath.
All the negativity.
Boom.
Yeah.
But he is, like, to me at least, I've always assumed that he is some, like, botched human transmutation homunculus that then wanted to become human, so he did the whole, you know, he wanted to get out of his flask, and he did the whole thing with Hohenheim, and now he wants to become God, or at least God level, or not be bound to God anymore and his rules, or the rules of the universe.
Maybe I'm just thinking too deep, but then, like, how does he know that?
I don't know.
Could the master...
I have no idea. I mean, I don't know. Like, that's the thing. Like, we don't really know what he did as a dwarf in the Flask. We don't know how long he was a dwarf in the Flask prior. Like, they said he was made by, like, Hohenheim's master, I think. I'm pretty sure he was made by Hohenheim's master. But, like, we don't know what he does in that time trying to, like, figure all that out, you know.
Mm-hmm.
However many hundreds or thousands of years after Xerxes, like, where did he go to, like, learn more?
Yeah.
Or, I mean, who knows? He could have... Clearly, this plan was hundreds of years in the making, because the whole reason Amestris exists
Was made, yeah.
is for this very purpose.
Mm-hmm.
So,
What the fuck?
yeah.
Were they not all in the same room with Dad?
Yeah,
And
May.
May is like, I'm gonna be the hero. I can fight him.
Yeah.
And then they take on the Pipsqueak.
Yeah.
While also Scar is fighting Wrath.
That was cool.
Yes.
I like their fight a lot.
So, Scar revealed that he has the same tattoos that his brother did, but it's not his brother's arm. So did he get those tattoos? Has he had them this entire time?
I can't remember, to be 100% honest with you.
Because he doesn't have the scar, he didn't lose this arm, he
Yeah.
just has the tattoos.
I'm 100% confident that in the show, earlier in the seasons,
He's had it.
he had his shirtless, that one shirt without the sleeves, without the robes. I'm 100% positive.
Yeah,
he's,
there's definitely he was
I think
sleeveless.
that's a newer thing that he's done. It's not like something that
Yeah.
he's had this whole show. My
Maybe
guess
all-
during the show, during this episode, was that maybe it's something he did with these guys. Because it seems like there's a master plan with the Ishvalans. Like, the Ishvalans are pulling up. They got some master secret thing that I guess they've been working on. I don't know how. But Scar, maybe during that time, if he
I was
came in
going to
contact
say,
with them.
probably before that with Marco, because he's had his brother's notebook the entire time.
That too.
Well, yeah, I mean, remember when Al and them figured out the circle that they have the
Reverse.
diagram of, the, like, reverse transmutation circle, whatever, like, they planned about this back when we were still up in the north, like, running from Kimberley.
Yeah.
So they made a plan for this. I guess we just didn't get to see the tattooing. But it's cool. He said he, like, finally accepted, like, his brother's, like, you know, I guess, I don't know if it's, like, worldview or ideology of being able to, like,
Yeah.
utilize
I can't think of
alchemy.
the word.
You know what I mean?
Beliefs.
It's funny in the moment when you go, his arm. I thought you were saying that his arm got, like, ripped
Cut.
off.
No.
I was like, oh.
No, I was like, that's the other arm.
And then I was like,
Yeah. And then I also realized that he made the spikes, so he created something. He didn't
Yeah.
destroy it.
Very, very perceptive.
Again, if you're new to this reaction, I've seen the show and I don't remember this.
probably a lot of Leaf in Adam's life
Lots of leaf.
During-
Even right now, bruh.
during his watch through.
Do so high right now.
Will, this is the second time in this recording night that you've tried to trick us.
What
That Scar doesn't know alchemy with both hands. He just hasn't had time.
I mean, in fairness, this is the first time he did it.
It is.
It is. It is.
But he is taking his chance at defeating the Fuhrer, and he seems like he is the key to doing something right now that all the Ishvalans are placed, because they're just waiting on Scar
Yeah.
to complete whatever is needed.
Also, is that alchemy or alchemy?
It's whatever is the
Or did his
amalgamation
brother combine
of what
both?
the brother was working on.
Alchemy. Which is alka.
Alka.
Alcohol.
Alka seltzers.
Alcohol.
That
You
fight
can
was
drive.
cool.
Don't do that.
And once again, Fuhrer was pissed that humans are clever.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, you were a human. Suck it up, dude. You don't like humans? You were them. You had the potential.
Yeah.
You limited yourself.
Well, he also said he feels very alive, so he's human.
Yeah.
And the music was also cool with him with the sparks
Yeah.
behind him.
All the music in the past
This is
few
a-
episodes, they've
this is
added
a
a lot
banger
of
episode.
new stuff.
I think so. I feel like they've added a couple songs I haven't even heard because I've listened to the soundtrack. I listen to the soundtrack like all the time. I listen to it on vacation. When we were traveling in the car, I'm listening to the lullaby of Trisha, the Trisha's lullaby song, the ba-na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na. I listen to that as I look at the mountains. I get to live my train with Al and Ed.
Like, man, Xerxes, it's such a cool, faraway place.
I just don't have anyone going, you'll get your body back, Sam. One day.
One day.
One day you'll
I'll
get your
get
body
you
back.
back.
We'll do it. We'll do it. For Winry.
But yeah,
We found Winry today.
we did.
She was just chilling with Mom, Grandma.
Yeah, and then
Then she died.
the fight went
Everybody
on
died.
with Father and
Man.
He
Pipsqueak and
grew
May.
many
everyone.
testicles. He grew many a testicle.
He basically like buried off the
Pulled out
room.
the blicky.
Yeah, he pulled out a gun.
With a smiley face on it. May's quick with her little circles. My woman of choice with her crossbow.
Oh, yeah.
And then, honestly, one of the highlights of the moment of the episode was just the creepy, orgasmic cackle from
Father.
Father when he's like, "Now is the time." For like 2 minutes straight, and everybody's like, "I guess, yeah, I guess this is the end."
And then the victory, Ling, came through in the clutch.
My mind was blown.
It didn't mean anything.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I'm glad that it didn't mean anything.
He's not the main character,
He is
as
not the
Sim
main
said.
character.
It was cool that Father was like,
Bro,
you know you were a part of me, right?
Yeah.
That, like, everything you desire, I also want.
Yeah. And then,
He showed the map, which is the center of the world.
yeah, he explained how, like, basically the Earth is like a living nervous system.
That's so sick.
And
It
that's basically what it really broke down is that he took each of the sacrifices like full power and their personal gates that opened up on them to give him power so that he could open up the Earth's gates.
Yeah.
Which is
Okay.
fucking wild. And Hohenheim's Philosopher's Stone.
What's really okay? Me and Will were talking in the car today about how you watch things or listen to things or experience things in life and things cross over all the time. Like, or we were joking like when you start to get into theories or you listen to conspiracies, all of a sudden things start to interweave. And I was telling him I'm reading the Similarian right now before we get into the Rings of Power show.
Shit, fuck.
And
That's a dry read.
and no, it's actually really good. It's intensive though, and it's funny because I'm also considering getting another Audible book called Paradise Lost, which is the first book that covers one of the first historical books that shows Lucifer as a protagonist in a story, which got the writer in trouble in the 1600s. And I've also been listening to people's just random scientists and theologians' theories on their beliefs on how the world worked and the genesis of what people believe for how things come into being. And so what's really cool about talking about the world as a nervous system, is in the Similarian, the god of Middle-earth in the Lord of the Rings world, for anyone wondering what the hell I'm talking about, in Lord of the Rings, there's a god named Iluvatar. And I'm 100% confident in one of the first chapters, when Iluvatar makes the world, he literally basically calls it like it is a living entity.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there are living entities that he's going to place on it, but the world itself is
Living.
a son of Iluvatar itself.
Yeah.
Like, it is a being. So I just thought that was really freaking cool, too.
Yeah.
I just listened to that a week ago, or a couple days ago, and here we are. And it has a nervous system, so I'm calling it a living being.
Yeah. And
It's crazy.
and that's what Father got at too, and he wanted to use
Rabbit hole.
that gate to bring down God, pull God back down onto this earth.
Yeah. Funny enough, I know I said top 5. I was gonna say right off the bat very crazily and say it was my favorite episode so far, but I'm just gonna restrain and say top 5 for now. I need to go through because the dog and the child merging together is still a topper for me.
That's so fucked up.
Reunion.
It is.
The reunion.
What is that episode called? Do you know what it's called?
I have no idea.
Reunion's
The
mine.
one we don't watch.
The
The one Will runs away and doesn't show up for the recording so he doesn't have to witness. And the one Adam panics when he realizes how soon it is
I
that it's
have to
occurring.
work.
Oh, shucks. I love people's comments. Will intentionally did not show up for
Yeah.
this. Love that. Yeah, I gotta start planning before we
Is it
get to
5?
before we get to the end. I gotta figure out what my favorite episodes are in the entire series because there's no
And
freaking
Alchemist
consistency.
Anguish.
Episode 4.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
It's an impactful one. Stays with you. Yeah, I gotta figure out so for the finale that I can have some info for you guys about my favorite stuff in this show.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, I mean, we're really close to the end, and I mean, at this point, everyone is dead in the country.
Oh yeah, that's probably my last thought on the episode is, even during the chaos, I was like, this show is too happy for all those people to die. It just is. The show's too happy.
Sure.
I'm positive.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, just like the Fuhrer coming back, I'm positive all these people are going to be fine. But we're going to have to really figure out how to get them out of Father, I suppose.
What if the author went through like a really dark period in their life and just decided to kill everyone off?
I just can't see it. I think he had a happy life while writing this. A very happy life.
It's a woman.
True.
Yeah, got to get through the Crucible to get to the other side. And right now we've gone through like 10 episodes of Crucible. So, what's 2 more before the 2 happy finales?
What's he gonna look like now?
Meatball.
Meatball.
If that's true, what is
Giant meatball.
Is he going to make a new form, or is he going to stay as Venom? Venom.
I like the bigger Venom. I like the Japanese sound of him too.
I thought the Japanese was better.
Yeah, I agree for that.
Yeah,
And also the subtitles helped with because as you saw in the reaction, I didn't know who he was talking to.
Oh, yeah.
And Will had to say God.
Yeah, no. I mean, me personally, I think the dub has been good overall, but I really think the sub is just like superior in a lot of different aspects. Like his voice just sounded way better, and the sound effects of him like rah,
Yeah,
like,
it did.
cooler to
It
me.
sounded really good.
But yeah, dude, it was very good.
Cash money. Guys, if you made it this far, make sure you leave a timestamp so that we know that you've made it this point. And if you are doing that as well, make sure that the subscription button has been clicked. You shouldn't be watching these videos if you're not subscribed to us. It's so easy. You know what? Just do it for like a month, and maybe
See how you feel.
leave it after that.
Yeah.
Maybe. You'll forget by then. Tricked you again. 2 episodes. Make sure you punch it, because we're going to punch it too. Hit us in the hand. Bah! See? Went for the camera.